There's a low standard out here in this world right now. It's a very low standard. And quite honestly, a lot of these so-called men, they play to it. It's funny to me because these men were raised by women. So I have a little bit of pity for them. And then I look at the generation before me and I got anger towards them. You see, they don't have high standards. Can't change the past though. What I can do is I can become the person that I would have admired growing up. I was blessed enough to have my father around. But I have a high standard of men because of what he showed me. I have a high standard of the expectations that come from being a man because of what I was taught. You see, my father's father, he worked the fields. My father, he worked IT. Me, I made some mistakes. My standards were low. So, I had to switch up my focus and I had to make my focus super sharp. I had to sharpen it up so that I could achieve a higher level because they set a standard for me. If your focus isn't sharp, then you're just going to go with whatever they tell you to go with. They being the system. There's an organized system out there that really doesn't want to see you succeed. They want you to be weak, feeble-minded, non-resilient. They want you to be full of self-doubt and so scared because that's how they work. I entered the workforce in the first recession. And I remember that I got let go because the foreman said, hey, I was doing construction at the time. It's between you or this other guy and he has a family. Cool. Went out and I got me another job. Your focus needs to be so fine-tuned that nothing can take you away from it. In today's society, we have these screens, just like the one that you're watching me on, that if we don't choose what to watch, they're going to flood us with attention grabbers because that's what they want. You not be able to hold your mind in one place. It's funny to me. When I started realizing how long I'd spend scrolling through mundane things instead of opening up a book, learning a new skill. These phones, these tablets, these computers are supposed to be a tool for us. Instead, they've turned us into tools. I'm not talking about waking up, coming to that. I'm talking about using your conscious mind, setting an intention and achieving that each and every day. That's what they don't want you to do. And because you see so many other people not doing it, you think it's okay. The only time that they herd people is when they're going to go ahead and slaughter them. So go ahead and follow the herd. Go get slaughtered. It's not a game. If you identify as a man and you're watching this, you need to start understanding that your focus is being taken away from you and you're giving it up. If you're a female watching this, I'm sorry because these men, they don't know how to focus on one thing. Because they don't know how to focus on one thing, they've opened up the door to say that anybody can do what we're supposed to be doing. And that's not the case. Set high standards and have a strong focus. That's the way you get things done.